Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to another episode of the LegacyKnitz podcast. My name is Chelsea.
My name's Sue.
I am the daughter mother.
I'm the mother grandmother.
And we are coming to you in our newly renovated dye studio. I still feel like I'm way more in the screen than you are.
I don't think so.
But I feel like you're off the edge.
I know. Why am I?
I don't know. I feel like no matter how much I move it towards you, you're still off the edge. Is it because I have to turn it?
Okay.
I think we're good. Yeah, newly renovated dye studio.
Unbelievable.
You'll get a little tour as we're chatting. I'll try and do some real nice slow-mo footage, but holy cow,
I came on this morning with my morning Periscope Instagram group. Oh my gosh, they got the first peek ever. Dad took a fantastic video.
Yep, he sent it to us.
Oh, he sent it to you.
Yep,
Okay.
fantastic.
It is like I am finally home.
Are you reborn a little bit?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I will never lose gratitude for this. I didn't in Connecticut either. I have to say, once I was out of the kitchen, it's so, there are no words.
It just feels so hard to believe that it's actually real, because when we were daydreaming about it, like way back when, it felt like maybe in a few years.
Yes, but I think it got so unmanageable.
100%.
The amount of yarn that I dye, it was slowing down everything.
Everything.
It was annoying to wake up in the morning and to walk through that kitchen.
Right.
For Dad too. I think he's as relieved as I am. He couldn't use the sunroom because it was full of all this. No, the sunroom was fine until we started renovating.
But you know what, though? That wouldn't have lasted long either, because the stove was in there.
Oh, yeah, the stove.
Like, you wouldn't have been able to sit there and enjoy it without seeing work in your periphery. And it's like, you don't want that.
No, and now I have a space that is dedicated not only to the business, but to me.
100%.
And that, for me, is really important for my creativity, for my mental health, for everything. It's just how my brain works.
I agree. So, you know what I just thought of? Let me pause it for 1 second to make sure that this mic is actually...
Yes.
Okay, we had to take a little test break.
It works.
It works.
We have a new camera.
We have a new camera. We have a new microphone. We have a new studio. We have a new appreciation for all the new things.
I just feel like my workload is going to shift, or the amount that I produce in a day is going to shift so drastically.
You're going to have so much more energy.
So much more energy, because now if an order comes in on like a Wednesday and it's just a simple order and I have everything else but that, like if I want to, I don't have to, but if I want to, I can simply run in here and dye up that skein of yarn. And it's not really about like how quickly we get it out. It's clearing up space in my brain.
100%.
That I can say, you know what, I'm going to go into the week fresh, or it's just a game changer.
It's like an act of self-care for you.
It's
like, you know what, I'm going to clear it. That way I can fully enjoy.
Yep, and I don't have to clear it and by making a big deal of it. It's so simple.
Right.
It's so simple to just say, you know what, I'm just going to knock that out. 5 minutes later, it's done.
Done.
So yeah, let's speak about visualization and how successful we have been with that in our lives.
Manifestation, visualization. It's just... I don't know the science behind it. I wish I understood more.
I don't either, but I've experienced it so many times in my life. I don't understand it. I believe in it. And
it's kind of like that law of attraction with that book, The Secret. I'd never really read the book, but I know that was the thing where it was like...
I did 100 years ago.
But it's like... For me, it's like creating the feeling that it would feel like if X, Y, or Z was reality. And like, I feel like for you, like a lot of times you'd say like, I just look out there and I imagine like being in the space, working in the space.
And it works.
It does. It
works.
attracts.
It does. And it's not about making it happen. It's about letting it happen.
Right.
Wow, that sounded super profound.
Listen, PSA of the day. Yeah. Don't make it happen.
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
But
that was profound.
I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know, but I am here for it.
I know. But I do think it's like we've talked about it from the very start of this business. We have really been conscious about not trying to force things that happen. And I think what happened here was like we took one step and it was successful. Then we looked at another, I should say Dad, because he did all the footwork around it.
For sure.
And I was like, oh, that will work. And then keep continuing until you hit a stop. And we didn't hit a stop. Just the opposite. Like, this should not be done already.
Right.
This should not. Like, the person that we hired, who we loved so much, and
he was wonderful.
He was wonderful.
We will use him if we ever need work done.
Totally. I told him I would let the entire world know about him. He thought I was crazy.
You're like, no, really, we have 13,000 subscribers. Yeah. We're going to let him know.
I'm just going to let them know. Unfortunately, he doesn't go out further than a certain circle.
The 3-county area, but you get the idea.
That's about it. He said that. So, he was available. Then the heating AC guy was like, oh yeah, you have to go out a few months for that. Showed up the next day. So it's like the awareness of when things are working to keep going forward. Again, super profound moment.
You guys, you thought you were here for knitting? No.
We're just
life coaching today. We're life coaching.
All the life coaching.
Listen, don't make it happen, let it happen. I'm holding on to that one.
Anyways, I am very much a person that feels like just like wait, just sit back. Like, don't constantly be chasing. Just sit back and see what comes. That's it. That's our public service announcement for probably the month, because it was pretty big.
It was pretty big.
It was pretty big. So I might not have anything like that for another 6 months or so. But you know what? Grab onto that.
One a year is pretty good.
Right. Try it. Just try it.
Give it a shot.
Don't be closed-minded. Try it. Okay, that's that.
So that's where we are. That's what we're up to.
I've been doing a lot of making. How about you?
No,
because you're gardening.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I guess I'm saying no, but also like, kind of.
You got a big pile right there.
Well, so I just brought all of those because I've been making socks out of our yarn for all year long.
Yeah, you have.
And I have more pairs than even just this that I'm realizing I didn't grab. And I just figured, because a lot of these colorways are still very relevant.
Very relevant, and we love them.
So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to show them on here because I have just been vanilla sock crazy. And,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just been like socks for me, which I kind of love because Kay's doing the summer sock camp like she always does.
Well, and it's funny because I've made, 1.5. But when I picked, so I went through a really heavy stitching time, and I'll show that. It was last weekend. Oh my gosh, you're going to die. Last weekend, I vowed, I think the week before was really crazy with like the office, and it just hectic. And I was like, I just want to do nothing this weekend. I don't even think we saw you guys or Ben and Kristen.
We didn't. I remember feeling like, you know what? It feels like we all need them.
Yes, it felt that way. And it was just a quiet weekend. And I stitched a lot, like to the point where I think I texted you, like I felt blah at the end of the day.
Yes.
Because I had done too much making, which is a thing for me and you.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, so I stitched a ton. So now I'm craving knitting again. I need both.
I think that's so fair.
Yeah.
I did a little crocheting.
Oh, I want to make a Hocus Pocus blanket for myself.
Oh, you have to.
I know.
I also don't know where my Hocus Pocus blanket is, and I blame the girls because
I saw it recently.
You did?
I saw it not recently, maybe.
Oh, you know,
Did it go down the basement?
No, I think it's in my cedar chest.
Oh, I
forget that I put things in there.
Yeah, I saw it there. I need you to take a picture.
I will.
Of one of the blocks because I can't remember how I made it, and I know it was a puff or a cluster stitch, and I want to do the same.
Okay.
I'm already craving fall.
Well, okay, also, it's 50 degrees. Okay, I don't know what it is now, but it was 50 degrees when we woke up. We had to turn the fan off because I was like, I'm still like cold to the touch.
I shut all the windows.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. But the sun is warm.
And beautiful.
And beautiful.
It's kind of like the most perfect day ever.
It totally is.
But waking up to cold and putting on my Woolwich hoodie this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, this is our first little taste.
I know, and summer hasn't really even started.
It's literally barely started. It was like days ago that it turned summer.
I know. But we're also selling Halloween yarn and Christmas yarn like crazy.
Y'all are getting ready.
You are getting ready, which makes me say, because now I have this new space, I am thinking Advents in the morning. I'm doing one a day and making quite good headway.
They're stunning. Let's start there. I can say that with so much confidence because I'm not the one that dyed them.
I'm glad because I am the dyer, so it takes a month or so for me to put them away and then go, wow, how did I do that?
Anytime I am winding a new, I'm just like, oh my God, can I start now?
I know, that's the problem.
I want to start knitting now with them.
So what I'm going to do though is I think I'm going to do the colorway in the morning. It doesn't take me that long and then start working. I really want to start working on Halloween.
I'm psyched for Halloween.
Having said that, you guys, though, if you're ready for Halloween now, I love our Halloween colors that already exist. There's a lot of really, really good existing. So if you're really craving and you want new, but
keep talking.
We don't. Yeah, we have some out there. Actually, all the Sanderson sisters are going out this week. Somebody ordered all those.
Trying to find
which one?
A good one. Trying to find Hocus Pocus. Did we sell it at Hocus
Pocus? Down the bottom. Yeah, so peruse our old colorways. Oh my gosh, they're so fun and so good. I love our old colorways of everything.
All right, I'm going to show the Hocus Pocus collection just because it was our like flagship collection.
Is that Hocus Pocus? Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little lighter than normal. And I redyed this. I wasn't sure. Oh, and this is DK, so I'm glad I redyed it.
Yes, this is DK. Yes. Okay, so just like...
Mary is fantastic. Not my favorite to dye, but fantastic, and I dye it.
Mary. Here, I'm going to try and just really work this camera for all.
She's fantastic.
Mary's a babe.
I want to use that skein, but I sold it.
Winnie.
And she gets a purple... Like the Pop Fizzle
mini. So if you get a sock set.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hocus Pocus.
I feel like that is too light.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off this light and see what it feels like.
Might be better.
Yeah, it might be a little bit better.
Love it.
Not as warm. So this is Hocus Pocus. This is our micro skein. I love Hocus Pocus, and I don't think I've ever knit socks with this, so...
You might have to take one.
I might be taking this.
And I have the mini, too.
Shwink! And you said that one gets the Pop Fizzle?
Pop Fizzle.
Then last but not least, Sarah, which I've definitely knit a pair of socks with Sarah before.
Yeah. She's hanging outside.
She's more of like an earthy, crunchy vibe. She's got some maroon
blonde hair with the maroon velvet look.
It's perfect for her.
I love it.
So that's one of our Halloween sets, and we have so many fun ones.
Practical Magic is so good.
That one is so good.
You know...
We just want to show you because we're really excited.
Yeah, we're so excited. And I haven't decided. Have we even thought about... Yeah, I love Sally Owens.
I do too. And it's it might get blown out, but it's a really great Halloween color.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay. All I want to do right now is knit with our yarn.
It's all I'm doing.
I know.
Socks with our yarn, and then I have my Lola Bean socks as well.
I love the aunts.
Me too. Again, very like autumnal.
Yeah.
And then Practical Magic, which is just such a fun one.
I love Practical Magic. And she comes with a periwinkle skein. Oh, maybe not.
Isn't she more of a... Is she
with the fox paws?
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
And not to mention, like we were just saying this to mom and dad's neighbors, it's just so fun to be knitting with a yarn while you're watching the movie it was inspired by.
Oh, I know.
I just feel like it's such a fun
Well, and did I see that Practical Magic is another one's coming? I feel like that's coming this fall.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. There's another Halloween one. Practical Magic.
Practical Magic for real?
I'm pretty sure. Either that, I'm pretty sure.
You could be. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to
You know
like
where I see things like this?
Instagram.
Like Facebook, which I'm not a Facebook
I'm
person.
not on Facebook.
But I do jump on here and there, and that's where I see those kind of things. So
I could see that.
There is another one, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, well, Wednesday Addams.
Oh,
And
yes,
that's a great-
on Netflix. Wait, when is it coming?
Soon. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Soon, like next year.
I'm not sure. But our Wednesday Addams collection was good too.
Behind your face and it'll focus.
I do not love dyeing this one, but it's stunning, and I love it.
And then is this one Nevermore Academy?
Nevermore Academy.
And then we couldn't remember
Miss Thornhill.
and socket.
I'll have Chelsea when she sits down show these better,
Yes, I can do that.
and then we'll move along.
I just don't want to put these on the rack.
I love
because
Miss Thornhill.
Miss Thornhill's so fun.
So Nevermore, and then Wednesday Adam. I don't think
we have any
I don't
Wednesday.
think we have any Wednesdays.
Okay, so Miss Thornhill, Ophelia Hall, which I've never knit with Ophelia Hall, so I might need to take one of those too.
Okay.
And Nevermore Academy. But anyways, here's what I think we should do, because we haven't really decided on Halloween, have we? The movie?
No.
If you guys want, and if you are so inclined, and if you have a movie that is like your all-time favorite and we haven't dyed colorways for it yet,
Drop it down.
drop it down in the comments.
Drop it down.
We'll try and use that for some inspiration for this year's collection, because
want to start watching movies to be inspired and see what
take
comes
this.
up. You can take that. Do we have it in a smaller one though?
I don't, well, let
Maybe
me
not.
look. Nope, you might.
Oh, please. Chelsea's continuing to shop.
please.
I'm getting her shopping bag.
Time for me. Mom is my personal shop. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we do. Micros.
Just
Oh,
it's
is this Wednesday? Because
Wednesday.
That's, we have
Oh, I love Wednesday. Wednesday took me a really long time to come up with,
I remember.
which is unusual. I usually kind of just dye it and go, that's that.
Yeah, that's the one.
This one's really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, so Halloween is coming. We won't show you all the Christmas, we promise. But
No.
even lots of the Grinch collection have been selling.
Yes,
The
we have
Grinch-
last side up, which is cool.
The Grinch collection is one of my favorites.
It
It's
is
one of our
such a-
most populars.
Yeah. We sell a Grinch all year.
Year round.
Yep.
Because our colorways are typically colorways that work all year round. That's kind of the goal.
Okay, this is where my shopping has led me.
I can't wait. So you need, what mini went with it? Oh, I think a turquoise went with it.
You'll have to, this is what
Oh,
I'm
yeah, we
bringing
have
home
one.
with me.
Maybe, maybe not.
For socks.
Okay, she's going to continue with her sock knitting. So next she's going to show her sock knitting, and then I'll show what I'm making out of a very old color that doesn't exist anymore. I work so hard and she comes and just takes it all.
I'm just like, listen, you're doing this for me, right? This is just all this yarn's for me. Okay, well, let's see.
So she'll now show you what she's been knitting.
I'll show you all of my vanilla socks.
Yes, they're so, what are you going to do with them all?
Wear them.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear. I've already worn these ones a couple times, which you can kind of
love
tell.
those. Ove.
Ove or uva.
Uva.
Uva, which is how it's pronounced in the audiobook. So that's the only reason I know to pronounce it that way. So this is our Uva colorway. It was part of our book club collection. And Denise just finished a little pair, Earth Tones Girl.
With the what is that tab?
Shorty tab socks or
Oh
something.
my gosh, I want to make them.
Me too.
I want to make
very
them.
badly. And I just love this colorway so much. And for these ones, I only did the contrasting cuff, and I remember I got to the toe and just totally forgot.
I'm going to show mine because it's so. Hold them up together. So
Get yours over this way a little bit more. There we
this is a skein I had upstairs. It's Cozy Toes. We believe it was the producer, which Chelsea dyed. It's very similar, but this one, it's very similar, but not, honestly.
It's interesting. It's a similar vibe.
It's got a more I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get it.
It almost looks tweedy without being tweed.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I do really like it.
It's the prairie sock. You need to make a prairie sock.
Is that a Tracy pattern?
No, it's a
Kay Jones.
Kay Jones. I love her patterns. Umbrella
sock.
toe.
I know you're obsessed with the umbrella toe.
Obsessed with it.
See, and here's my thing. It will take me a while to try that because I don't know it off the top of my head. And every time I get to the toe, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna do it.
You will. It makes complete sense.
I need to.
I don't even look anymore.
Okay.
It makes complete. I'll tell you when we're done. I won't tell you now because it's a pay-for pattern.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love it. That sock is stunning.
Isn't it?
I'm also kind of getting the itch to make long socks again because I'm in this shorty, which I love. I love my shorty socks.
Well, I'm going to show you my shorty, but you keep showing yours. Now, I only wanted to show that to compare the colorway.
Oh, got you. Okay, so then we have my Shelly socks. And this is out of our Shelly sock kit.
And I love that pattern. I haven't done it in a long time.
The heel toe do-si-do pattern by Kay Litton, aka the Crazy Sock Lady.
I love that pattern.
The stitch pattern is so fun to do. It is so beautiful. It kind of looks like feathers if you open it up, which is why I chose to do this pattern.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And
you didn't do the pattern all the way around.
No.
I think that it doesn't go all the way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nope, just in the front.
I have chosen to do it all the way around before.
I feel like you have as well.
I think I have.
I also love how it creates this little scallop in the front.
Same.
The pattern is just so fun, very intuitive. It takes like 2 or 3 rounds to really get it into your mind, and then you just...
It only takes till you can see the pattern.
Yes.
Once you can see it, you're done.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Because every time I'm like, how did I memorize this? I can't figure this out.
Same.
And then I go down a few rows and go, oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
So that's my other one. Then we have...
I'm very much into ginger root beer lately.
Get it this way a little bit
Oh,
more.
sorry. I gotta get used to this new camera. It is Zevia. There's another brand that I like too.
Goslings.
Goslings was even better.
Yes, that is a really popular one. Then I have my Mermaid's Tail.
I love Mermaid's
shorty
Tail.
socks, which I love. And I'm just using the micro sock sets for all of these because I don't need a ton. It makes a full set of socks for me. I'm a US 7.5 foot. And I have extra for my scrappy blankets. So great price point.
It's a great price point, and it allows you, what I find is it allows people to buy an entire collection.
Exactly.
For the price of 2 skeins, really.
Right.
2 sock sets, but you get 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
love
And
that.
you can make, I know we say it forever, but you can make like up to a size 9, I've heard.
Women's 9. Yeah,
Women's
Lacey's tested that for us.
Yes, but you have to use the mini skein for the heels, toes, and cuffs in order for that to work.
Yeah, like so if I could have had even more extra if I used the mini skein for the heel. I just don't tend to do that because it's more ends to weave in and I'm lazy.
I know, I get lazy too.
I do. I will on occasion, but for these I just did the toe and the cuff.
And you're just doing a drop heel, my favorite.
Yep, so 64 stitches, US 1.5 needles on a 9-inch cord.
I wish I could do it.
I'm obsessed with it.
Denise started, you know.
I know.
That's shocking. Denise, that's shocking.
It's amazing. I love it because it's just so continuous. There's no break in the
My hands
rhythm.
hurt.
I could see it. I get it.
Yeah, I have a pair. I forgot where they are and what they are. I have a pair going because I vow I'm going to do it. And then I'm like, shoot, no, it hurts.
It's not for everyone. And it takes a long time to get used to. Like, you need to knit 2 full pairs of socks before you can really say, like, oh, this is really nice and comfy.
That makes sense.
Okay, Mermaid's Tail. Then I'm going to go to the socks that I'm currently knitting on, which are Dragon's Tail.
Which I love.
Same, both of the, what did we call it? The Tails collection or something like that.
Mermaid tails and dragon tails, yeah.
So this is Dragon's Tail, Mermaid's Tail. They are both available in micro sock sets. They are so fun.
So fun.
Really cool to knit.
Those are just, I've had a lot of like inspirations, like to just say, let's do this week. You know, like when we did Pride, the I still want to make one of those chickens.
I started and then I lost steam because I'm just obsessed with socks.
And you didn't bring them.
No.
That's okay.
But do we have a kit in there, don't we?
We have a kit.
We'll show you the kit in just a minute.
Yes, it's about to go out the door.
And this is the last pair of socks that I have with me. I've knit more, but these are our Pride socks, and I figured I'd finish off with these because I am hoping to get this podcast up today,
Yes.
and we have 3 more days, including today.
Yes. Now I will say you got one of the first skeins.
Yes.
So the skeins are just slightly different. Actually, if you want to go on the table.
Oh yeah.
There's both the kit and this. And the gray mini, I chose to end up going a little lighter. So just so you know that. I love them.
I love them. And so 15% of our proceeds for the
Yes.
next 3 days are going to be going to the Trevor project. So the colorway will be staying because, you know, Pride all year long. Like it
Yes.
shouldn't just be celebrated.
Yes, it's staying.
in
And I
June,
think what's
but-
going to happen is if we get like bursts of good sales, at the end of the year, we will donate a portion.
Another chunk,
Yeah, but
yeah.
we can't like keep it going forever and ever.
Right.
But yeah, I want to make one of these so badly.
Okay, so here's the skein that Mom was talking about. So this is a more recent
Yeah.
iteration.
It's not a lot different, but
Just a little bit. It's like any colorway. It's like the first one is never going to be as good
yeah.
as one's.
I think it's a little more saturated, I would say. I love it.
Natalie Hildebrandt posted her
Musselburgh.
Musselburgh hat, and it's so pretty, and it really showcases the color nicely. I'll pop it on the screen here if I think to.
I saw that you...
I put it in our stories.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then this is the emotional support chicken kit that we came out with
I love it so much.
for Pride. It is our Pride colorway, and then you get all of these really great. Come on, Chelsea, get used to this camera. There we go. You get all of these great mini skeins to use for the stripes, for the beak, for the waddle.
Maybe I'll make one this weekend.
I have one cast on. Of course, I forgot to bring it, but
It's all I want to do right now is knit. This is so bad.
same. I would sit at home and knit. I'm reading a book on my Kindle right now, so I can
I'm
knit.
too.
What are you reading right now?
The Yours Truly. I haven't finished yet.
Okay. So yeah, I would just knit and read all day long if I could.
I know. I do need to get some sun. I feel like I haven't got my vitamin D in a while. All right, did you finish with your socks?
I'm done now, y'all.
So look what I finished.
Oh my gosh. So a little bit further this way.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure.
Do we know? I swear.
This is
Denise's colorway with Michelle.
I'll put the colorway on the screen because I can't remember
Yes.
exactly what
they
it's
tell
called.
me every single time, and I go, "Oh yeah," and I'm obviously not paying attention.
It's like a
Love me more, love you. No, that's
I'm thinking of I Love Me More, and that's not it.
love to you. I don't know.
Something about love.
Anyways, I love this pattern. It's nothing. I just knit it. It's a 2x2 rib. It's like 3 inches, 2.5, 2 3/4 inches ribbing, and then I'm so hard to explain. It's the simplest thing. I want these to line up, so then it becomes a 2x6. But in order for them to line up, I do 1 purl.
6 knits.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 purl, 6 knits, 2 purls, 6 knits, 2 purls, 6 knits, 1 purl.
So you want to start and end with a purl.
Yes, so that then they line up correctly. You have your 3 groupings of 2, it's starting with a knit 2, ending with a knit 2 with the purl 2 in the middle. That's how you do it.
Yes.
Don't you love them?
I'm obsessed. How do they fit you?
I haven't tried them on. I haven't tried them on. So also umbrella. Oh gosh,
There you go. You got it.
umbrella.
Umbrella toe.
Toe. Yeah, I just have a basket full of socks upstairs
Oh my god.
that aren't woven in, that aren't
Well, I'm also on the hunt.
them. They're so fantastic.
they're so
They
cute.
don't match, which I love.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite things.
I might have to do that for one of these, like Ophelia Hall or Hocus Pocus.
Ophelia Hall. I think Ophelia Hall would be fantastic in the heel toe do-si-do.
Do you?
I think it would just pop those colors.
Oh, see, and I'd be afraid it would get lost.
You do.
I do, but I also don't know how this knits up, so it's hard to know.
Really good.
Maybe I'll do that then.
Up to you. Yeah. These were so fun. So I knit these at our ball game.
Yes, we went to our very first lake. Did we already talk? I don't remember when we recorded last.
2 weeks.
I think it might have been
When
3
did we go?
weeks.
Has it been 3 weeks? Could be. Because Jake was here, maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe we forgot Jake was here a week. So yeah.
We went to a Lake Monsters baseball game, which is like the local AAA.
It was so much fun. And it
was a
wasn't at all crowded.
No.
Which was so nice for the girls. Because you know how, like, I'm very neurotic.
It's scary.
It's very
to be in
scary.
crowds with little kids.
With little ones, because they're so curious and they're so used to just like
flitting around.
Literally flitting.
Yeah.
And it was so nice because it wasn't crowded. It was really fun. And we all went, except Kristen wasn't able to join us. I'm so sad she's not in that picture.
I know, because
it's one of the
fun one.
best pictures of all of us.
We'll Photoshop her in.
We have to, because that would have been our Christmas card.
I know.
It was so perfect.
I know.
So perfect, but it's okay. Anyways, so yeah, but I've also been on another tangent.
Yes, you have.
I love these so much, you guys. So I have made this, so what is with words in me today? I'm like,
no, it's okay.
Nicholas, my nephew and his wife just had a baby, and
I saw them yesterday. They were walking around the neighborhood and they were like, "Can we pop in?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, I'm dying to see them.
It was so fun.
I have got to call. Anyways, I sent Jake down when you guys all got to see the baby. And not got to. I chose not to because I didn't want it to be like a mad scene. And I wanted you guys to have some time.
Yes.
So I sent along 3 washcloths with some Honest soap or something. And so now I made 3 more. These are going to be for Kristen and Benny's baby. Probably just going to give it to them sometime when I see them.
Totally.
Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh.
I think they're so cute. I love the yarn that you used.
I love it. So that's what I am showing. So that's 6. And I still have this much yarn left. I think I can make 3 more. I really
feel
do.
like you definitely could get 3 more.
And I'm looking at all the colors and how they fall, and I'm pretty sure there's 3 in there.
If you have a peach in there, then you or actually wait. Yeah, because I think that's the only color I'm not seeing.
I'm sure it's here. Because there's the gold, so it's in there.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, even if I get 2, because the girls love them, so
Love them.
they're going to get each one of these. Unless there's 3, then you get 1 too. You know?
Sold.
3. So the pattern is, it is on Ravelry, Church Mouse, Wee Ones, Pico Edge, Blanket, and Washcloth. I don't want to really show the pattern part, but it's on Ravelry.
So cute.
I love it. I can make 3 in a sitting.
I love that.
I know. 2. Let's say 2. I think I can make 2 in a night, watch a couple hours of TV.
Totally.
I enjoy them so much.
And you're using straight wooden needles.
I love them.
I know.
Because we were at Joann's. I am dying to go to Joann's.
Are you? What do you
I don't know.
Just
Well, I want to get the
anything?
girls' sweater yarn.
Oh, we do have to start that. Because I was watching I wasn't watching, but I saw some footage from our vacation last year. Remember we went up to that house?
And you were knitting
and I
on
was
it then?
knitting on it.
So,
That
yeah.
was in August.
Yeah. So we need to get going on their sweaters. We
Yeah.
each make one. Look at me. I just take over. We each make one.
We do.
We need to get that taken care of. So I want to go get their yarn for that. But I was at Joann Fabrics and I was like, I want to work on wooden needles for the washcloth.
Yeah.
For me, it's all about the needles. It's why I love this blanket.
Yep.
It's all about the needles.
Now I'm surprised those move fast enough for you.
Well, this is a cotton yarn.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't cotton create more drag?
yeah. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I don't either.
I love it. I love it. Also, I watched this morning. I am a huge fan, and I think you are too, of Maria of Stitched in Sweden.
Oh, I love her.
Well, she
I
has a
haven't.
brand new one. After
She
the
does.
baby. 'Cause she just had her-
I'm like 2 or 3 behind on her.
Oh my gosh.
I know I
Her
need to watch.
sewing, her sewing, her production is unbelievable. And it's all so precise and clean colors. And
Yes.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, her aesthetic is
her
like
aesthetic is through the roof.
yeah.
So that's the other reason. I want to learn how to sew clothes.
Me too. And every time I go to do it, I'm so like, because I actually get in the weeds with it and I'm like, this is so hard.
It's so overwhelming. I wish that we could go somewhere. I wish our friend Amanda.
Amanda, if you're watching this.
If you're watching, Amanda, I'm pretty sure she's not.
No,
but maybe.
I'm positive not.
I know.
But like even so.
She's too busy. She's making her own clothes.
I'm still going to put
Shirts.
an SOS out.
Yeah.
Amanda Hunt.
Amanda
if
Hunt.
you're reading this.
Or watching it. Probably not reading it. If you're watching this, Amanda, could we come and learn how to... I'd like to
Can
start...
we play with you?
Yes. I'd like to start... Or you could come here. We don't need to come to you. Yes. You can come here and be here.
Yes.
A basic skirt with pockets.
Honestly, I would kill for it.
I know. I don't want elastic waist. I want a waistband.
Now, what would that... Like a zip?
Yeah, like a... Almost like a sashing... I know nothing.
So wait, would you how it was zip button zip. Okay.
Zip in the back.
Okay. See, that's
in the front,
too
and then we
constricting. I need
Do you think we have to go? But I don't want it to look, I want it to look, maybe so Maria did some elastic waist shorts, but it was this thick.
Oh yeah, I would want it to be thick.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not talking thin. I don't want it to cut into me.
Yeah.
But I also, my waistline changes when I'm standing versus sitting.
Same.
That's my biggest problem with jeans. Like right now my waistline is way up here, or the waist of my jeans.
It's way up there.
Because my bottom half gets bigger when I sit down.
Yeah.
And it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to make a skirt. And if any of you out there know of a pattern,
like,
because I'm too lazy to go look for a pattern. I get so overwhelmed.
But I've found patterns and then I'm like,
I know.
This looks so hard.
I go to such a state of overwhelm in 3 seconds.
See?
So it's not lazy. It's overwhelm and what do I do with this? And somebody just go gather all the pieces and put it on the counter and I'll buy it. I don't know how to gather.
Oh, see, that is not my problem.
Oh,
I can gather like the best of them, but then I get to like the cutting out of the pattern and like
we need pinking shears.
Precise enough. I don't like.
Graham does. Maybe we could inherit Graham's pinking shears. That would be really. They're probably not in good shape.
They probably cost like $10 at Joann's.
No, they're good. She was a sewer.
Well, but couldn't we get a pair now?
Yeah, probably
$10.
I didn't know that's what you meant.
I mean, it would be great to inherit them, but also, like, it might be a while.
Okay.
We've got some pretty good jeans.
All right. We need side pockets.
Side pockets. A must.
A must.
Yes.
I want that, and then I want to knit, and I want to make 3 of them in all different colors.
Yes.
And then I want to knit beautiful sweaters to wear over them, and I want to live in those skirts, because skirts are so comfortable.
I would also love a basic tee pattern.
Yes.
I feel like we're talking to someone specific. Like, so if you could just go do this for us, that'd be great.
If someone could gather it all, buy all the material, know exactly what I want, everything, and then just ship it to our house, just let us know how much it costs.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
All right, so that's another reason I want to go to Joann's.
Yeah, I get that. And my problem is like, I've got material down in the basement for the girls' little dresses, and I thought I found a pattern. And then I got into the pattern and I was actually like cutting things and pinning things and no. I couldn't. But you know what the other issue is? I don't have the right space for it. Like nothing is set up. When I tell you I was cutting pieces on like this tiny little table and then I went to the ground, but the ground has a rug on it and then it's not even, it's not flat. I didn't have anything to weigh down the pattern, so the pattern was moving as I was cutting, and it's just a mess.
Everyone's like, just go buy yourself a skirt.
Get yourself a damn skirt. But you know what? Linen skirts cost like $80.
Well, and so will the linen.
Yeah, granted.
But we can say we made it. You know me. If I could make salt,
and like we could get a coupon. So maybe it would only be like $60.
All right, we're gonna work on it.
$60 plus a lifetime of stress and anxiety as we're making it.
All right, so it's a dream that I can't seem to let die.
I had a dream.
And okay, so let's get back to Maria. Watching her,
I know.
Oh my gosh, she's
an inspo.
She's so talented, and she makes very basic things.
I know, but they're pristine.
They're perfection. Okay, All right, so just to make us all feel better, let's look at my stitching because that is a work of art.
Let's do it.
Okay. Where is, oh, right here. In my beautiful project bag. I think we're getting hungry because I'm feeling really like
A little
punchy.
loopy.
We had, I made sourdough this morning and we ate end. That just made me hungrier. Okay, so I'm working on the peacock, unicorn, and badger. I had to think of all those pieces.
That is what it's called?
Yes. Peacock, unicorn. Oh, badger's not even included. It should be. I thought it, oh yeah.
A peacock, a unicorn, a badger.
A badger.
Okay.
So,
Oh my.
I got it in my
Lord.
brain that I was just going to do a lot of fill-in. So, I got a lot done from last time. Look at that. Do you see it?
I don't want my face to get in the way of the camera, so I'm only looking at the back, but holy
Okay, so I did all of this.
guacamole.
And then I was like, okay, time to start outlining. It's just like coloring, you guys. So I outlined all of that. Then I went over here and started filling in a little, not a lot.
It
I'm
is
obsessed with this piece.
so good.
So I worked on it solid. I've been working on this for months.
You have, I
and
know.
not done anything else. But I finally burnt myself out. Where it was
You do.
like,
You feel
oh
like you do.
gosh, I really need a break. Now, having said that, I know I'm gonna get right back to it because I cannot wait. I hope I don't lose my needle. Oh, there it is. I will be anxious to get back to it. And this back area where you fill in.
All the green.
Yeah, so Michelle came. That was it. And I sat outside
Stitched the whole time.
the entire time.
Wow.
Probably for like 3 hours with lunch in between. And then for the weekend, I continued. And then I was like, whoa, my eyes are killing me. I couldn't even see. I was literally cross-eyed.
I believe that. I believe that, honestly. Do your hands ever hurt?
Yes.
Like, because I feel like that would start to,
Yes.
like, lock up my fingers.
When I was in Connecticut visiting Graham, I did a lot of this. And the end of the last night, I was in so much, my hand, I was like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
this really, really, really hurt. Like
Yeah.
it hurt. I've never done that before. Never. So I still was in a stitching mood. These are my palette cleansers.
They're so cute.
Of course, Rachel of Treehouse Fiber Arts, our dear, dear friend.
Run to her shop now.
Run to her shop now. She did have a fantastic sale that you missed.
Sure did.
But that's all right. These are still amazing buy.
And available.
And available. So that one and that one. So I start. Now, neither of these I would think I would love.
It's such a like mind scrambler because I don't like you couldn't show this to me at Joann's and be like, these are the best. I'd be like,
Never.
really?
Never. Look at this.
But then you see them and you're like, oh my God.
mind blowing.
Look at that.
It's mind blowing.
There is something about them that it transforms when you actually see it
They're
done.
magical. So this is happening for sure. I'm making the girls an ornament this year. So
Oh, they will.
you have to
love
help me.
it.
I feel like Charlie.
She's such a little kitty girl.
I thought that.
I mean, she's an
So-
all animal girl, but she definitely is enjoying cats lately.
All right, so our little Charlie Susie Q,
She will love.
Miss Lily P, and then I ordered. Hold on, is it on here?
Might be on the back of the other one. Oh no, just kidding. That's the one I was looking at before.
Nope. Okay, there's.
I want to do this one.
I have
French
that one.
hen.
Well, you need all of the 12 days of Christmas.
You need them.
Well, this is how many French hens? You went.
One turtle doves and a no, that was two turtle doves. Three French hens.
Oh God, we need some food. We need food. I have no food in the house.
Yeah, we don't need food.
Okay.
This is good.
So I ordered. Oh, I should have checked the mail. I think it'd be too soon. There's the most adorable penguin. Like flitting for the littlest Stokes.
Oh my Lord.
So I'm really working hard on I'm so behind on the girls, and I feel like I'm just going to start. I'm not going to look at the years I missed.
Oh my
just
God,
start.
no.
But my goal is to make them every year an ornament, and then they'd get married or live happily ever after by themselves,
Yep.
whatever they chose.
Yeah.
And I would give them a box of ornaments.
Oh, so you're saying you're not going to give them to them every year?
No, that's the next problem. I absolutely am going to give them.
Yeah, I was going to say that takes so much willpower.
No, because you know me. Like, oh my gosh, if it's enjoy it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I am
we don't
too.
put things away. Yeah, isn't it?
They're
Oh my
freaking perfect. And you do like the felt backing?
Yep. I'm obsessed.
I might need to buy one from you, Rachel.
I know. They're so much fun.
That's my thing is it looks like fun.
I think you would enjoy these.
I think I would too because they're
easier.
small enough.
Yeah,
I
and
would
they're-
need your help starting out.
Yeah, it should be nothing. Mm-hmm. But the holes are easier. I love perforated paper.
So then I'm also wondering, so say I do love that size, could I then just get linen or whatever it is that you
could.
actually stitch on and make it that size and then do those size motifs from the thing that the badger,
Oh, yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be kind of fun?
You know what, though? I'm obsessed with perforated paper. I would put some of those motifs on here. Right?
I think we figured it out.
I know. Because then
There's no hoop, there's no...
there's no finishing. Like, oh, darn it. They're all over there and they're not finished. I finish these. I cannot wait to finish this one because
Now,
I
can
want
I frame this though? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you don't want to frame it. You want those hanging on your tree. But you could.
Well, not this specific. I mean, if I did the motifs.
Yeah, you could.
This is my thinking face.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that idea.
So, the making, I'm still loving every second of it.
Oh my gosh, same.
Let's talk about Tour de Fleece.
Oh, go for it.
Okay,
I don't know
so
much, so you
Tour
have
de
to do it.
Fleece is run alongside.
Yep.
Honest to God, there was another word I wanted to use.
In tandem with?
Maybe. With the Tour de France, which...
It's happening.
It's happening.
I mean, part of me is glad. It's like the anticipation. Okay, so Dad and Justin are obsessed in a way that, God, borderline
Might be
unhealthy.
unhealthy.
Yeah, like it's, and they like to talk to us about it. And we're like, but you got each other. And we're buckling up for a month of a lot of bike talk.
Now, mind you, we were just finishing up watching all of last year.
Again.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
But the good news is you will be fleecing.
We're
while
fleecing,
he is
which means spinning.
touring.
So my morning Instagram Knit 24 Periscope, which everyone is welcome on, is forming a team. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either, but
we're
I
doing
like it.
We're doing it.
I like it.
And a lot of us are spinners. Again, you don't even have to join us in the morning. If you want to be part of our team,
You're in.
just use hashtag Sue Says Spin.
I love that you have a hashtag.
That was Sharon.
Love
and
it.
Says Spin, in
Yes.
case you want to write it here,
Yes.
is SAYSSPIN. So there's two S's.
Got you.
They don't share the S.
Yep.
Okay. Sue Says Spin. You can use spindle. You can use an e-wheel. You can use a regular wheel. You can use, I don't know what else there is, but you can use it.
Drops. You already said
I
that.
said that.
I'm also trying to fix my mistake
She's
here.
fixing her mistake. And we're starting, I don't know, you can already have started.
Start now.
Start now.
Start now.
Okay?
It started.
It's because I now have a sunroom. That is my spinning room.
It's so pretty. I will try and put some footage of it on
Yes,
here.
we've got to get you spinning.
I know. I think I need an e-spinner. I think you were right.
I have a little one that you can try.
Well, maybe if we're here, because I asked Justin, I was like, do you have plans with Dad to watch it at any point? He's like, no, because it happens so early in the morning.
Oh, dear.
I was like, okay, well, we should probably still make plans to anyways.
Even if it's not on.
Even if it's not on. That way Mom and I can spin.
Yeah. So you can spin while you watch. You can spin during the whole time. You can spin. You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
We talked about on the morning group doing it on Discord, which I know you do Discord.
I used to do Discord a lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to tink back.
I hate when that happens.
The worst. I did do Discord. Justin was really the brain behind that. I just showed up.
Okay, so that sounds hard. I don't do hard.
It might not be. Like, Justin could just kind of show us and set us up. But it would be more than once.
Well, what I'm thinking more than that now is to do a Zoom.
Zoom?
Where we could have people on that have joined us and chat. And it's a little overwhelming for me.
Yeah. But I will be there with you.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I feel like maybe we'll set up a time to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, it's so laid back. I just love how people are excited about it.
Totally.
Like they're like getting out my wheel this weekend.
Yeah.
And like, and Michelle now has come twice with her wheel. She's an amazing, Michelle, you are an amazing spinner. Like blow me away spinner.
It was so cool to watch her spinning.
Yeah, and she just.
I know, it's amazing.
And I'm a little more like this. And she's a little more like this.
She like dances with
And it was funny because our neighbors popped over right before we started, and one of them, I want to get her knitting.
We're gonna do
and
it.
Crocheting because she's like looks at it like I want to do that.
It's our
but
mission.
I can't.
Yep.
I'm like, please come. I will help you. People have no clue what we do, so when they walked in, they're like, "Oh, that's what you do."
They were so kind.
They're lovely human beings. But one of them was like, yeah, did I see like someone out in your yard like spinning?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we do that. We all do that. So yeah.
Well, some of us.
You're going to.
I'm going to one day.
You're going to. So that's happening soon or tomorrow, today, whenever.
Tomorrow.
Is tomorrow when it starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
And you know what? Did we already talk about this here? I feel like we did.
What?
After that's the Olympics.
I like watching the Olympics.
Not so much.
I like it. I like certain events.
I like it's in Paris because I've been to Paris. So I can like really like...
If they do any like...
It's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a lot of... Like I guess they're swimming in the river, but it's not ready yet. I think it's long distance swimming. I was like, how would they have lanes?
In a river?
In the river, which we walked along the river all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that part I like. I love gymnastics.
Me too. Love gymnastics. Love diving.
I love diving, but I was watching the
time trials or whatever.
Well, yeah, they're not being timed.
Oh yeah, what are they called?
Hurry up, get in the water as fast as you can.
Look.
Oh, this one is just,
wait, what is it called?
it's called...
No, you know what time trials are? That's the tour.
Like running.
That's the tour. They have time trials in the
you've
tour.
been hearing too much about that. No, it's like... I can't think of the name.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Anyways.
Qualifier.
Yes.
Whatever.
Every time they dive and they go off backwards and then they tuck... I go
Can't
like
you just
this.
picture the back of their heads?
Every single time they dive, I like jump back.
I know.
Like,
I
like
know.
as if I'm helping them to be clear of that board.
This way.
I do. I literally, like one night, I was like, I'm not going to do it this time. But there I was. So yeah, I find diving very stressful to watch because I'm so afraid that one of them is going to like ping their head and go flying off the board. Yeah, so, but I get I'm so sported out between golf.
Here's the thing. I really enjoy it. What I don't enjoy is the hours and hours of like granular details and the equipment that they're riding and the edging in, and there's just so much deliberation after the event. I'm just at that point, it's like I've watched it, I really enjoyed it, I like knowing who the people are, but now we can be done until tomorrow.
Or just show me the crashes. Sorry,
I don't want to see them hit their head on the back of the diving board.
Show me the bike.
Show me the crashes.
And you know what? Every single time Dad acts like that's not like really like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah.
You know, he's just like, whoa, crash.
I feel like that's such a thing. It's like with hockey, it's the fights.
Yeah.
That's like the drama of it
The
all.
drama, yeah. Anyways, we've got a heavy-duty sports summer ahead of us.
We do.
But it also allows me to go off and do things that I want to do. Not that I can't otherwise.
But there's a little less guilt associated.
Yeah.
You're not leaving Dad at home alone.
Again, why the guilt? But I just
you
feel
know.
bad. Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. It is what it is.
So yeah, so we're super busy here. Can you tell?
Oh no!
It's getting worse by
It's
the minute
getting
over
so
here.
bad.
So-
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I got this.
Can you stand how great that picture looks?
It's so good. We have our first. Was that from the first ever?
Very first Needles
2017.
Up, 2017.
Wow.
Our dear friend Paige, the farmer framer.
Farmer Framer.
Paige helped us. Remember that? We were like, would you want to be one of our helpers?
Yes.
And oh my gosh, she was like, yes, I want to be there. I want to help. And she feels she's more comfortable when she's busy and involved.
Yeah, totally. I
And she brought us those beautiful. She brought you one too, didn't
Yeah,
she?
I have it
a
still.
yellow frame. Oh my gosh, I'm pointing. Chelsea will show it.
I'll show it. It'll be on the screen.
It's been just sitting in a cubby, like standing up in a cubby for years. It's always so special. It's so beautifully framed. It's so me. And it's right there, like as you walk out the door. I love it.
It's perfect. And then we also want to get a Crooked Fiber Farm sign in here.
Yeah.
Actually, more so out there than in
Out
here.
there. And then I'd almost like a Legacy Fiber Arts, our logo.
Yes.
Maybe over something.
Yeah, like up there.
Yeah.
That would be super cute.
Super cute. Such a fun room.
It is.
All right, we gotta go. We're super busy.
We're super busy. But also, House of Dragons is back. I'm watching for anybody that doesn't watch. I'm really enjoying that.
You are. Dad's watching it. I have to tell you what's back.
What?
The Bear.
Oh, you did tell me
And
that.
it's completely released. I'm rewatching the second season.
I haven't watched the second season.
Oh my gosh.
I know I need to.
The Jamie Lee Curtis one. Oh wow.
Wait, what? Jamie Lee Curtis is in it?
has an episode. I think it's episode
Is she his
4.
mom or something? I could picture that.
So good.
Okay, I need to watch.
So good. It is such a good show. The acting is so phenomenal.
It's won a bunch of awards, hasn't it?
Tons.
Yeah.
Well, I so exaggerate. I have no idea. I just think so.
I feel like at least the first season has.
Yeah. So that has come out in its entirety.
Okay.
So I'm going to
that's a
finish
full
season
binge.
2. The full binge. What else are you watching?
Honestly, that's it.
Okay,
for
I got
me.
more.
Bridgerton, but we've kind of
Finished.
we've just kind of hit a.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
like season 2 better, I think. We are watching, I think it's Presumed Innocent.
Oh
with
yeah,
Jake
that was what I
Gyllenhaal.
couldn't think of.
You should watch it.
Yeah, Justin and I want to.
Should watch it. I think he is such a good actor because I don't like him ever in a role.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I think he plays.
I also think he's kind of a slimy guy in real life.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess Sydney worked on a job with him, and he was very just like she went on a date with him, and he was very just like schmoozy, and like would date everyone. I think he just, he's a bachelor, he lives the bachelor life.
Well,
So I just always see him through that lens now, and I'm like, I can't see him as an actor anymore.
Well, every part he's played, I can't stand him.
Yeah.
As a character. So, and this one included so much. Even, it was funny because I thought maybe it's me as a woman.
Oh.
And Dad was like, oh no, he's playing a really creepy character.
Oh, that's interesting perspective.
Yeah, so that.
Okay.
And also, I believe, Unstable. Did you watch Unstable? Don't tell me you didn't. Cause
It's sounding...
Rob.
of course. Of course. Wait, there's a new season?
It's coming any day, I think. Again, I'm not sure.
It's a really fun one.
I know
That's
they
a really
wrapped it.
fun, light-hearted...
That's a Schitt's Creek in my book.
I could see that.
It's like on a loop. I will
I should
now
try
that.
rewatching Schitt's Creek.
Oh my gosh, same. same.
Well, you're reading yours truly. Did you love how they referenced that show in there?
Yes.
How it's like that's her favorite binge watch.
Yes. I just feel like now having my office back, I can binge watch anything I want.
That was like my biggest, like my heart hurt for you knowing that you couldn't binge watch.
I can't binge watch. I can't, and it's not because I can't. It's like there's no place to put the computer. Here, it's like right here. I'm right there, and it's so easy. Yeah. Lots of good TV coming.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, last thing. I dyed too many. And I'm going to show them.
Yeah. They've already been shipped.
Yeah, they've been shipped. So the June DK weight, I think I dyed 10 more than I usually do, and I just relisted.
Let's give a warning before you show it.
Yes.
If you have not received your Mystery June DK Minis Club, look away until we say look back.
Yes, because we're going to show them for anybody that might want them, because I believe I just put them in the shop. I believe there's 5 left, and they're terrific.
I'm so excited to start knitting with mine.
I gave you yours, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm going to wind mine today.
They're so good.
I'm so mini skeined out, which happens a lot for all of us. But I love having them. Oh my God. Also, last thing, then I promise we're going to go. This week, next week, you are going to be going through our bins of mistakes. Not quite the color. Like when I go to use, it's like, not quite. Throw it in there, and in there, I believe we're gonna find a way to do it. We've got some old.
We do.
A bunch of old ones. Now the problem is they will say like March minis. We won't know if they're this March or last March, but there will be a picture of them probably, or you'll do a live or something around that. We haven't done that in a long time, and we've got a rather large basket full. So keep your eyes and ears open if you're just looking for fun
Affordable yarn.
affordable yarn. Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
I do feel like we always have a summer sale.
We do, but I feel, well, last year we closed down the shop, so we did a huge thing. So, all right, well, Dad has to finish mowing the lawn. He was in charge of Winnie right now. The girls are home, and
I have to go to the grocery store after this. Just because I'm making oh my gosh, Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treats because we have a Pride workout tomorrow at the gym, and we're doing like little snacks in between. And isn't that great? Like they're little like rainbow Rice Krispie treats
with marshmallows.
Yeah. So
They're
good.
going to be so fun.
I know. So I have to make those for tomorrow.
All right. And I feel like we have the girls coming.
Yes, the girls are having a Grampy sleepover. That they're very excited about.
So I feel like I'm done dying for the day, honestly.
As you should.
It's just like a get acclimated day, and then Monday will be like
back at it.
Back at it. Next week will be a very heavy dye week.
Which is so fun.
So there. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with us. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe so we can gain exposure to the rest of the crafting community. But otherwise, we will see you in a couple of weeks.
Needles up.
Bye.
Bye.